To our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Jean Giviloso. To our District 10 supervisor, Ma'am Minerva De Barola. To our school principal, Ma'am Lida L. Baco. Diego Tlastumban Elementary School Teaching Force, DepEd officials, Barangay Ditapan officials, learners of Diego Tlastumban Elementary School, loving parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, July 15, 2021, is the 49th graduation ceremony of this school, Diego Tlastumban Elementary School, with the theme, Kalidad na edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This is Mercy M. Balolong, a gracious teacher of this school, your host for today's graduation ceremony. To start with, let us have the singing of the national anthem to be followed by the doxology and the singing of the regional hymn. Here is the flow of the program of today's graduation ceremony. Welcome remarks to be given to us by Algin R. Moralion, a graduating pupil. Presentation of the candidates by Ma'am Lida L. Baco, our school principal of Diego Tlastumban Elementary School. Confirmation and acceptance of the candidates for graduation by Ma'am Jean Giviloso, our school's division superintendent of Uzamal City Division. Graduation messages will follow by Ma'am Jean Giviloso, Schools Division Superintendent of Uzamal City Division. Honorable Sancho Fernando F. Waminal, City Mayor of Uzamal City. Attorney Henry S. Waminal, Representative 2nd District of Misamis Occidental, Deputy Speaker of the 18th Congress. Arturo B. Bayokot, CISO 3, Director 4, DepEd Regional Office, Region 10. And Honorable Philip T. Tan, our Governor of Misamis Occidental. Distribution of certificates will follow. And then, message of our Secretary, DepEd Secretary, Honorable Leonora Magtulis Briones. Message of thanks, Philip P. Tan, Governor of Misamis Occidental. Distribution of certificates and message of our DepEd Secretary, Honorable Leonor Magtulis Briones. And message of thanks by Clarence Bea S. Hinoktan with honors. Pledge of loyalty by John Rica T. Paniki with honors. Graduation song by the graduates. And acknowledgement to be done by Ma'am Lida L. Baco.
Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baga, may nilagang pula at awit sa paglayang inamahan. Ang islap ng watawat ko'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituing at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilig. Lumalang araw ng wakat ay pagsinta mo ay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pag may makapit ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Diyos sa iyong Mindanao mabuhay, kay mahal na muna tahan. Mauswagon, masigakon, malipayon, pagpano sa katahon. Magkapiling taning kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon. Isa ka numero maang magpaibabaw, ang kahon sa'yo kalina. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, Mindanao mong natawan. Bisado sa pamangkaliwan, kami naminahalan. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magkapiling na magkahirusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, Mindanao mong natawan. Bisado sa pamangkaliwan, kami naminahalay. Sa buhat at katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpapiling na magkahirusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Magpapiling na magkahirusa, kadahugan sa tanan.
To our school's Division Superintendent, Ma'am Jane G. Veloso. To our District 10 Supervisor, Ma'am Minerva D. Barola. To our school principal, Ma'am Lida L. Baco. To our class advisor, Ma'am Mercy M. Balolong. Our dear teachers of Diego Tuastumban Elementary School, loving parents, schoolmates, fellow graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today is a great and memorable day for us because graduation seldom comes in our lives. We then value this day so much because even if we are facing difficulty caused by COVID-19 pandemic, but we still manage to finish our studies in elementary through the much efforts of the DepEd family partner with our loving parents, and this is it. This is now the fruit of our labor. We made it. And as a proof of our victory, we'll be receiving our certificates as evidence of our struggles in the attainment of such. Loving teachers, you are our unsung heroes. We are so grateful and thankful for molding us in the best way you could. Thank you for feeding our minds with knowledge and wisdom. We cannot forget that we owe this to you. Likewise, thank you to our dear parents for sacrificing in getting and returning our modules every week for the whole school year. And to our beloved alma mater and schoolmates, we thank you for those wonderful moments that we were together. Most of all, thank you, dear God, for all the blessings. And on behalf of the graduating class, DTES teaching force, and the school as a whole, we welcome you all with open hearts. Please stay along and bear with us until the end of this program so you will know how far we have gone. Welcome everyone and see the greatness we have done as we go on with the program. Mabuhay po tayong lahat!
Jean G. Veloso, Schools Division Superintendent. In my capacity as principal of Chigut Wastomban Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation school year 2020-2021, composed of 13 boys and 7 girls, a total of 20 graduating pupils, of which 5 pupils achieved with honors. I further certify that these pupils have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for graduation from the elementary curriculum of the K-12 Basic Education Program prescribed by the Department of Education. Ma'am, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Leonor Magtulis Briones, and with the certification of your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the academic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum for Elementary. In this month of July in the year of our Lord 2021 in Ozamis City, I hereby confirm your graduation with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations! Education continues amid the pandemic. This has been our battle cry, which we victoriously achieve upon the graduation and completion of our learners in this first ever school year, when blended distance learning was the best option for a safe learning continuity. The journey of school year 2020-2021 has not been easy. However, it has unleashed in the most tangible manner what it truly means about education being a shared responsibility among the school, the home, and the community. We are very grateful and blessed with the remarkable partnership among the teachers, the parents, barangay officials, the Ascenso Ozamis administration, and our national officials, as highlighted by our Paaralan sa Tahanan project. This noble partnership is fueled by the unwavering love, hope, and aspiration for a better Ozamis City and a better Philippines, which master key is our unity and persistence in providing quality education for our young Ozamisnans, with or without the pandemic. To our dear graduates and completers, our Ozamis Diamonds, we are very proud of you for enduring the whole school year despite the abrupt changes of the learning modalities. Thank you for diligently answering your modules and worksheets and for listening and viewing the supplementary radio and TV-based learning episodes. We did our best and we promise to continue making things better next year and beyond, as what the graduation theme says, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. You just have to continue pursuing your dreams the best and safest ways possible, with courage, optimism, and discipline. To our dear graduates and completers and their proud parents, on behalf of the Ozamis City family, the steward of the Ozamis Diamonds, congratulations! God bless our pure intentions and noble undertakings. Sulong Educalidad, Sparkle Ozamis Diamonds, Ascenso Ozamis.
A great day to everyone. My warmest and sincerest congratulations to our dearest 2021 graduates who hurdled the seemingly unsurmountable obstacles pandemic has brought to our newly concluded school year. We cannot be prouder to know that you persevered despite the odds and setbacks. Truly, every graduation is a victory against ignorance, a victory against mediocrity, and of course, a victory in accomplishing learning that will equip you in transforming your dreams into reality. This is no small feat. This is a great accomplishment that all of us in the city of Ozamis take pride in. I am humbled and honored to be a part of this occasion that celebrates and recognizes your hard-earned victory may there be a state of public health emergency or calamity. Now that you have gained more knowledge and developed more of your values, we look forward that your generation will use the same to fight against prejudice, misinformation or fake news, intolerance, and prejudgments in our society, most importantly, in the social media, so that future generations will be nurtured to think critically, voice their opinions conscientiously, and exercise their rights responsibly for the good of our country. We know that this will take a Herculean effort on our part to accomplish this, especially in this age of entitlement. But with your vitality, energy, and determination, I am confident that we will be able to achieve, if not usher, a new era, no longer of entitlement, but rather of enlightenment. I would also like to congratulate the parents who tirelessly exerted efforts and made so many sacrifices to send you to school, to cultivate your minds, and in order to help you build a better future. A future made more certain through education. Thank you so much for your invaluable contributions in making a better society that will not only benefit your children or family, but also the entire Ozamisnon community and ultimately our beloved Philippines. To the parents and benefactors of graduating class 2021, I salute you all, and I give you my enduring gratitude and continuing respect. And of course, to our educators, our teachers, whose efforts and determination to ensure that our pupils and students will continuously learn in the face of overwhelming challenges brought about by this pandemic, my sincerest thanks and heartfelt appreciation for everything you have done. I know it was not easy to brave the uncertainty in your lives and limbs due to the risks associated with the sustained outbreak of COVID-19 by your continuous reporting. Nonetheless, all of you persevered and embraced the great responsibility to ensure learning continuity. May your example of being staunch advocates of selfless public service inspire others. We are all with you until this battle is won and beyond. And congratulations once again to all of you. Together, we shall move towards Ascenso Ozamis. Thank you, and may God continue to bless us all.
School Division Superintendent Jane Veloso, the district's principals, teachers, parents, and our local government officials, the Ascenso Ozamis team, headed by Mayor Sanso Fernando Waminal. A pleasant day to everyone. My warmest congratulations to all our dear, diligent graduating students who are now ready to embark onto a new adventure ahead. You all did great in surpassing the mounting challenges to finish your studies amid the turmoil that the country faces due to the pandemic. As such, we also celebrate this success together with your supportive parents and your hardworking teachers. You reach to this point of success together with the collective effort of a caring community who are concerned in giving you a bright future ahead. According to a Greek philosopher, Aristotle, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. More than a year after a global declaration of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are still faced with the peculiar situation wherein momentous events, even in our children's lives, cannot be physically shared with many of our loved ones. It is so real that is the second graduation that we do not come together to celebrate our children's victory. However, hope is starting to bloom again in our heart. With the arrival of the vaccines in our district, I am optimistic that we will see each other again very soon. We thank the leadership of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte in ensuring that we in the 2nd District of Misamis Occidental will also benefit from the influx of vaccine to the Philippines. To our local government officials, the Asinso Osamis team, headed by Mayor Waminal, for their efforts in the rollout of vaccination in the city of Osamis. The pandemic is a gargantuan challenge to the educational community. Confronted with the reality that face-to-face classes is still not an option, the Department of Education continues to search for ways to improve distance learning with focus on technology-based programs. In strengthening the quality of Philippine education, the Department of Education aims to empower not only the students but also the teachers and the parents. There may be a in the educational method, but one thing is still true to the day. Every graduate is a product of symbiosis. Our dear graduates, through your graduation is muted because of the pandemic. May this serve as a reminder to all of you that education does not end in the four walls of the classroom. Take the opportunity to observe your surroundings, to witness the purpose of your education, to transform you into a man or a woman for others. Witness how your parents, despite facing the challenge of the possibility of losing the jobs due to the business closures caused by the pandemic, continue to maintain a brave face and determination to ensure that all your needs will be fulfilled as you finish your education. Witness how your teachers, despite their own personal struggles, continue to pursue excellence to ensure that the academic legacy they will leave you will aid you throughout your life. Witness the doctors and nurses who continue to give their all to their patients despite the exhaustion caused by the prolonged pandemic. Witness all the uniformed personnel who continue to fight our nation's security, this time against an unseen hand. Witness how your leaders have sacrificed and shared in the struggle just to continue delivering the services that our community needs. Even this representation, despite the strict precautions I have taken, had acquired COVID in the course of my dealings only to provide unhampered services to our people, no matter the attendant risks I may encounter. This we did to make sure that COVID vaccines would be timely delivered in our district, that the ayuda would be distributed to every household, and that the concerns of our people would be given attention to. Witness, therefore, all the men and women who continue to choose to prioritize others before thinking of themselves just for you. Our youth will have a better life ahead. Indeed, this pandemic made us realize that the Philippines is overflowing with selfless men and women. The experience teaches us that in everything we do, we must do it out of love, not only for ourselves, but also for others. Dear graduates, the whole nation is fighting for our survival so that you, our next generation of leaders, will be given the opportunity to change the landscape of the Philippines. I congratulate you, our dear graduates, and all the devoted men and women who stood strong behind you during these difficult times to carry your things, to carry you through this amazing accomplishment. A job well done indeed. Mabuhay, ang daghang salamat sa inyong tanan.
To all the graduates, I sincerely congratulate all of you for having another victory in your life. And in spite of the uncertainties that we are facing today, we may not be sure of what lies ahead. We may not be sure if the skills and the lessons you have learned today are still applicable in the future. But always remember this, that everything can be learned. New things can be learned. What is permanent and what will always stand out are the values of a good Christian that your school, your church, the Bible, and your parents have taught you. I want you to dream big and aim high and never be afraid to fail. And when you are there on top, always remember this. It's not about having lots of money, a nice car, a nice home. It's not about what you have. It's not about the titles and positions you are in, because you cannot bring it with you. It's about being able to help others. It's about what you do with what you have. It's about saving someone's life. It's all about pulling in somebody to succeed like you. It's about making a difference. It's about putting a smile in someone else's face. And when you make our Father in Heaven smile, that's where you succeed. Sa atong mga graduates, I thank you for being able to attain this victory in your life. Congratulations. Alang sa atong mga ginikanan, congratulations ninyong tanan. Among gibati ang kalisod sa inyong giagian tungod kay kami usab usa ka ginikanan. Ato karong nasinati ang kalisod sa panahon, panbisad pantuod sa laing nahitabo nga pamaagi sa pagtuon, ilampos gihapon kita. Hinoon, ato karong nasinati ang kahiusan sa panimalay tungod kay ang atong mga anak naaraman sa atong balay nagtuon. O nanghinaot ko nga diya sa atong panimalay nga sinati sa atong mga kabatanunan ang pagbinahalay o pagtinabangay. Tungod kay human ining tanan nga sila mulampos silang pag-eskwela o sila manarbaho kada adlaw, muli gihapon sa ilang tagsa-tagsa ka panimalay puhon. Ang ilang kasinatian karon sa ilang panimalay, sa inyong panimalay, mahimo usab nga dakong kahigayunan nila nga mahimong pagtulunan, giunsa nato pagdala ang atong kabatanunan, paggiya o pagdisiplina niining panahona nga magamit nila puhon sa ilang tagsa-tagsa ka panimalay. And of course, ang inyong gihatag nga pagsuporta o pagtulunan nila sa simpleng pamaagi diha sa pagtinahuray o pagkigugmaay, pagpasensyahay o pagtinabangay, mahimo kaning dakong tabang nila sa ilahang pagpamuyo puhon. Daghang salamat, and I wish you all congratulations. God bless everyone.
Christian James Lumayag Agan, son of Crescenciano Kim Buagan and Jocelyn Lumayag. Claire Reponte Aranzado, son of Braulio Giugio Aranzado Jr. and Erlinda Bortes Reponte. Jovercy Huyuhoy Bulayo, son of Rodolfo Pahinte Bulayo and Lucy Villantes Huyuhoy. Rical Rebelleza Callao, son of Alex Mahorinos Callao and Nura Lapis Rebelleza. Mark John Manos Eleccion, son of Marcelino Nagutas Eleccion Jr. and Marisa Bitanga Manos. Kent Rebelleza Inilusa, son of Arnold Rupita Inilusa and Emily Bitanga Rebelleza. Kat John Albarico Hiromo, son of Larry Superaris Hiromo and Mary Grace Sabanal Albarico. Kit Ayan Baulas Gomez, son of Rolando Galo Gomez and Crispilin Gusol Baulas. Clemente Rebelleza Magsayo Jr., son of Clemente Talisdo Magsayo Sr. and Amelita Rupita Rebelleza. Rizal Geritan Rubio, son of Ricardo Embudo Rubio and Rosela Nerosa Geritan. Justin Almudia Rupinta, son of Rory Rupinta and Matrikna Almudia. Juan James Paredes Rupinta, son of Walter Quezon Rupinta and Regina Nacua Paredes. Gian Gonzalez Saludes, son of Glenn Aki Saludes and Cecilia Boniza Gonzalez. Lady Joy Lastimusa Eliaconi, a daughter of Sereno Aldovisa Eliaconi and Jasmine Escondi Lastimosa. Karens Bea Sarigumba Hinoktan, a daughter of Engineer Joel Rituya Hinoktan and Mary Ann Bation Sarigumba. Charilyn Taasini Lapez, a daughter of Charlie Tostumban Lapez and Eileen Magtahas Taasini. Aljane Reyes Moralion, daughter